Right, guys, I think we are live. I'm really excited to come on today. I know it's been a while. All right, we are good. Hello, everyone. Michaela here. I'm coming to you live to give you guys another free tip. This is a free tip for all of you directors out there, how to make a film on a micro budget. So maybe you are just starting out, maybe you do like short films, or maybe you want to make a full-length feature film, whatever it may be. I want to teach you guys how to actually do a film on a micro budget. So first of all, one of the first things that you're going to want to think about is actually getting the right equipment. So if you are deciding to hire somebody to film your project, then definitely have money set aside for that. You do want to have somebody who is good and who knows what they're doing. And I think a good portion of your budget should definitely go into like cinematography and lighting so that it does look good. So definitely hire someone. I know that there's this notion that it's like, okay, well, there's people that will just do it for credit, that will do it for free. But honestly, guys, you get what you pay for. So I think it's important to actually invest into a good cinematographer. Now, if you yourself are into cinematography and you're going to be filming this yourself, that actually will save you quite a bit of money, but make sure that you invest in good equipment. So try to get a good camera. Now, let me just tell you guys though, there's actually a really good camera on the iPhone. So a lot of films are being made on the iPhone. So if you already have like an iPhone 12 or higher or whatever, those are actually really, really good. A lot film in 4K. So you can make really good films on that. And then you can simply edit on iMovie. So it's actually getting way easier to make films on a micro budget because of the technology and how advanced it's getting. So that's another way as well to save some money. Now, also, if you're writing the script yourself, then that's great. Save money there. If you're hiring someone to write a script, they may be doing that on a volunteer basis, and that's great. Or you may be paying them. So make sure that you set aside a little bit for that. Now, also, when it comes to like a lighting crew, let's say that you're filming inside, you want to make sure that you either purchase yourself some good lighting or you hire somebody who can do that. If you're on a micro budget, you're likely going to be purchasing your own lighting. So just make sure that you do your research on that and get good lighting. There's something called 3-point lighting. So 3-point lighting is important. So it's basically like you got a lighting overhead and then you have a lighting that's like coming underneath and you have a light dead on. And so it basically gives like a fill light. So the bottom one's kind of called a fill light, and that'll fill in. Let's say like part of the actor's face is a little like shadowed or darkened, it will kind of fill that in for you. So if you want to study that, there's a lot of YouTube tutorials on 3-point lighting. So I always suggest doing that. YouTube has a lot of great tutorials for making film and stuff like that. So I'd check it out. But moving on from there, let's say that you want to hire actors. Now, actors a lot of times will actually do projects for credit and food. Really, it's true. So if you just have say credit only, then a lot of actors will do it just for the experience. And that's totally fine. I think if you have the budget to pay your actors, I always would, because it just makes them a little more dedicated to the project, if that makes sense. But sometimes on a micro budget, you know, it might not be able to do that. And that's okay. So just really, it's about getting as many volunteers as possible. Get people to donate props to your project, get people to donate their time and locations and all those different things. So if you can find those that are basically free or low pay, then that will really help you in your micro budget. Also, make sure that you do write out a budget so you really know what you can spend and what you can't spend. So us as directors, and even writers too, but us as directors, we really like to go big, and we're very creative. Our creative mind is endless, but ultimately there does come an end point where it's like, oh, we can't spend any more money. So just make sure that you stay on budget. If you were on set and you were working for like a network or a company, the producer would kind of help you with that. The producer would kind of step in and be like, okay, you cannot have 30 horses riding through a field and gunshots going off and then an elephant over here. I don't know, whatever you want to say. Like sometimes they have to cut you back. But if you have a micro budget, I guess you don't really have to worry about that. But yeah, alrighty. So that is it. If you guys want to learn more about my classes, I currently right now just have the private lessons and the audition prep open right now. I have a new product that's in the works. I know I've been saying it a lot. It's taking me time because it just takes a lot of work with the product that I'm creating. So It's going to be kind of cool. I'm really, really excited to be sharing this with you guys, and just stay tuned. You can check out my website linked in the description if you want to learn more and have more free tips. I post weekly, so you can like and follow my Facebook page. Also, I have my YouTube channel. It's very new. It's very new. I don't have that many subscribers on there, but if you do want to check out my YouTube channel, I put all of my free tip videos on there, and it's kind of like a one-stop platform for all of my videos. So if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I do post weekly too. So all right, that's it. Until next time, bye for now.